So manual correlation, you need to no need to write manually. Already you know the function where to write the function, right? Actually, it is T2. It is showing for the T1 above. So function
T1 above.
Manually, you maybe you don't know or how to you can write. You don't know means you can go to the view. Here, step toolbox will be there. Step toolbar. Everyone able to see? Click on that. Okay. Here, which function we need to write? Web break save param, right? Web underscore break underscore. Which function you want? You need to select it. So we have the web break save param will be there. Web break save param ex is there. Reg exp all will be there. So, but I want only web break save param. So where you want, you need to put the cursor and click on double click it. Then it will ask for the parameter name. Parameter name is user session and the left boundary. Now you can go to here and take for the left boundary. Entire value you can take also, no problem. Okay, because we are taking left text. What is the left is there? Or take it. So here no need to give for the slash double colon place slash because automatically it will handle. And right boundary. I'm taking for the right boundary. And simply you can observe we have the arguments also will be there. If you want means if you want to use this all things not found, save length, save offset, search, ordinal. Okay, so this all will be there. If you want means we can use this also. But now we don't want anything. Then click on OK. See function automatic it's written. Now we need to enter for the slashes where it is double colon place. Means some manual effort will be lost. We can do for the some fast way. See done. And you can replace. So this is the way you can do for the using for the step toolbars. Not only this, which function you want, you need to select here again. If you want for the otherwise reg exp, then click on. You cannot step this because the script contains errors. Okay. Parsing failed. Okay, RB place also be missing. Yeah. Now, so I want for the here only I want for the reg exp means you can click on double click it and give it as a parameter name, some session and regular expression. Regular expression, you know, right? How to we can write? See, this is the entire value. So regular expression, what we need to do? We need to remove the dynamic value. In the dynamic value place, what we need, right? We can give it as a like bracket open dot star question mark and bracket close. Bracket close. Okay. So we need to give further like this. Then now we can copy this regular expression into our regular expression place. You can keep this. And if you want ordinal anything means you can give. Otherwise, click on OK. Automatically function will be generated. See.
Okay.
Means we can do for the only autocorrelation means web break save param function not only. Manual correlation function also we can use for the web break save param reg exp, web break save param ex also we can use, and every function we can use for the manually also. Got it, everyone?
Real time.
Yeah, anytime. If you want to manually also we can write. This is the manual only, right? I am doing this one, but just function place I am just to manual effort somewhat will need to escape point of view we are giving for the directive step toolbox. Okay. So this is the way we can do for the one more thing for the manual correlation also. Clear, everyone?
Okay. Yes, clear.
Now, auto correlation only, we have the one more process will be there. For example, you can observe user section value every time is changing. This is the server side generated value, and every time
Yes.
okay, every time what will
Got it.
happening here, the dynamic value left boundary right boundary will be same. Yes, right? Left boundary right boundary every time will be same. Then what will happen means, for this type of things in our script will be many number of values will be there. So every time, every release we are recording, and every time we are getting same values. Again, we are doing correlation. That is some manual effort. So that is why, to overcome that manual effort, we need to create as a rule. How to we can create rule means, we can go to the runtime settings. Runtime settings. Here we have the run logic, not run logic, not runtime settings, recording options only we need to go. Recording options. Sorry, recording options. Here we have the one rules will be there. See, this is the rules. So now you need to create rule means your own self you are creating rule. Like you are creating new application means you can give for the new application. In that, for example, already we have that web tour is there. Okay. Now see, now new application. I'm creating new application name. I'm giving as a web tour. In the new application, I'm creating as a new rule. New rule name is a, I'm doing section value, right? I'm giving as a user session. Which value we are doing correlation? You need to give for that is the that one. And after that, action part. See here, you can observe action part. We need to select for the, it is the actually the response contains body or headers or action or cookie. You need to select it. Actually, we know, right? User section value, it will be there in the body text only response. So that is why body only. And here you can observe scan type. Scan type nothing but correlation type. It's a regular expression or boundary based, or you have the different will be there. So you can select anything is fine, but I'm selecting boundary based.
Boundary.
Okay. And now you can pass it as a left boundary and right boundary. So
Mm.
we know for the left boundary, this is the enter value left boundary. You can copy and paste it. And this is the right boundary. Right boundary. Okay. Then slash we can do double colon braces. See, means we are creating rule. Once you can create rule, this rule we can send to your friend, or if any colleague means this rule you can send to, he will also apply and he can do for the auto correlate. So like this we can create created rule, and now what we can do, we can click on OK. See, it is saved. Now again go to the recording options. See, I created as a user section. If you want for the advanced, we have the save length, save offset, and all things also will be there. If you want means you can use this also. Okay. And the same to this, you want import means you can import, export means export. Export means we are sending to the some others means we are exporting to the other our product. So actually I done this one. Narayan also is my colleague, and I want to send this to him because he don't waste his time. So I'm sending this, then directly you can import it and you can use it. When you recording, right, automatically this correlation will be happen. That is the auto correlation rule. So what we did, we created new application. In that we have created new rule. What is the new rule? And after that we are import means we can import, export means we can export. Is clear, everyone? Hello?
Sir.
Okay, good. So correlation concept, this is the entire correlation concept. Manual correlation and auto correlation and rules. Rules creation also auto correlation only. That is also auto correlation, but we are creating as our rule, like we are giving for the boundaries and we are capturing the dynamic value. So what will happen, right? When you are recording automatically, you need to, when you record, right, at that time, what you can do means recording options, you need to check this. You can check this. This is the automatically correlation will be happen. No need to do manually again. Okay. That is the one thing. And now we are successfully completed for the correlation concept. So we discussed arguments and all things. And today we can discuss with the interview questions. See, my correlation is function is failing. What is the issue? The correlation function is failing. What kind of issue that could be? Hello?
Correlation function is failing.
Yeah. What
Not
is the
found. Is
What type of issues? Maybe it's anything. What you know, you can tell me, because this is not an interview, right? Just I'm asking. If you know, then you can tell anyone. You don't know?
Boundaries, sir.
Yeah, boundaries one thing. Yeah, good.
Boundaries.
Yes, good. Narayana, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Kiran,
If correlation function is failing, what is the issue? If the correlation failing, what kind of the issues maybe we can consider?
yeah, boundaries are not in response. This is the condition of first of all.
Okay. Only that.
Only that remaining and you are not properly. You are not mention the function in your script. Hello?
Simple answer is function place is a misplaced, right?
Yeah, misplaced.
Okay, next.
Your syntax is missing in your function.
Syntax is missing in your function. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. So this is the type of issues, like first one will be maybe boundaries mismatch. First thing. Second one will be maybe we are writing for the wrong place. And one more thing also will be there.
Boundaries.
What is that means? Actually, you can observe in correlation function, we have the parameter name we are giving, right? The parameter name only, it is occupy only 256 bytes only. So if it is a more than 256 bytes, disturbance coming. Please mute yourself.
So you are writing the another function upset max HCM save param.
Yes, so it's a correlation for a variable. Actually, it is occupy only 256 bytes only. Means
Yeah.
when you are capturing, right, some user section value is equal to, you are seeing the output window, some user section is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, some response is capturing. That is only up to 256 bytes will be there, then is fine. If it is not there, more than we need to write for the one more function, that is the website max htm param length function. Website max HTML param length. function. And here in the double columns, we need to assign the number of bytes. You can assign for the 1024 bytes means you can assign for the 1024 bytes. Actually, is the 256 bytes only. It is captured for the load runner variable. Okay, got it, everyone? So
Okay.
we need to write for the which function? Website maximum permanent.
Yeah,
Maybe your correlation function is failing means this is also one issue, and this is the interview question. Actually, someone will ask for the interview question like, so actually I did correlation. I given properly username like boundaries LB and RB is correct and function everything every place will track correct, but unable to capturing the dynamic value. I am getting error. So what is the issue?
Okay.
So we need to give the answer. Like actually load runner in the correlation function argument only, it is occupied 256 bytes. So if it is a more than 256 bytes response contains, so that is why we are getting for this error. So at that time we need to write for the like in the top of the script webset max html permanent function, and we need to assign for the number of bytes. Okay. And
Okay.
maybe sometimes what will happen is I left boundary, right boundary empty I given. Then what will happen? See, for example, we'll write here. See, I given left boundary empty, right boundary empty. Then what will happen means when you are given left boundary empty, right boundary empty, it will capture the entire response from the server. So you can observe it will be full mode or off mode will be there. Okay, off mode. Okay, I'm saving and execute. Now you can observe just I given left LB and RB empty. So when you are given left bound, right bound empty, then what will happen means it will capture the entire response from the server. So maybe sometimes what will happen means it is more than 256 bytes, then it is throw an error, but it is not more than, then it is captured. You can observe, see, user section is equal to what is the response. You can observe entire response will be capturing. Here onwards is capturing HTTP 2.10.231. This is the entire response from the server Apache, and everything is capturing. See, this is the entire response capturing. See, in replace also it is capturing for the entire response. So means when you are given left bound, right boundary, what will happen means it will capture the entire response from the server. Maybe sometimes this response contain more than 256 bytes. You got error like, okay, then you need to write for the website max html permanent function. That is the one question. And next thing, my left boundary, right boundaries keep on changing. Then what is your approach? Actually, we have the boundaries will be there, right? Left boundary, right boundary will be there. See, means this is the left boundary assume. This is the right boundary. Okay. This left boundary, right boundary is keep on changing for every time. So then what will happen? For example, how it is happening means this is the first time when I am execute for the first time, I am getting this one. Okay, H1 high. And second time what will happen means LB, this is the LB, assume that just LB, H2 high. So then which value it is changing? The middle value is changing, right? Everyone observe?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Middle value change.
What is that middle value? That is the digits or alphanumeric what? digits. So actually assume that, so this is the boundary, left boundary, and what will happen means first time only H1 I it is coming, second time H2 I is coming, third time what will happen means H3 it is coming. So means what happening means the digits are keep on changing. So if it is a keep on changing digits means now this is not a dynamic value, this is the boundary. Boundaries keep on changing, then what will happen, your script also it is fail if you not capture properly. So then what we need to write means we need to write for the function place LB slash IC equal to, now H is not changing, you can give same thing. Now 1, 2, 3, what is that? Digits. What is that? Digits. So one digit only it is changing, right? In that place you need to give for the as symbol, and I can give. So now what will happen means if it is changing for the in that place 3 or 4, 5, 6, 10, anything is there, automatically it capture. Means digit changing means we need to give for the as symbol. When it is our left boundary, right boundaries keep on changing, then you need to do. Maybe sometimes what will happen, alphanumeric also it's changing. Like here I is there, right? And after that T, assume. After that here J. After that here K. Then now we can
Can
observe.
I
Now after
change means
sorry.
hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, change means you are writing in LB place RB, RB place LB.
No. LB changing means LB value only changing. See, this is the LB, right? Assume this is the
Yeah.
LB. So this
Yeah.
LB will be, now it is like this, it is coming one time. Second time what will happen means it is coming 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay. Next time will be some, next time will be 1, 2, 3, 5, some 6 or 5 C is coming. Next time will be different. Means the digits is changing and alphanumeric also changing. So then what out at that time what we need to write means same way can write LB slash IC means ignore case. Maybe it is a small letters or capital letter also we want to ignore means we can give for the IC. Then H and is a digit changing, right? You need to give for the as symbol. And after that I and after that it is a alphanumeric changing means it is a numbers and as into the digits changing alphanumeric. So there at that time what we need to write means cap symbol. So like this we can handle the, this is the one of the interview question. Your left bound, right boundaries keep on changing. What is your approach? Just you need to give for the answer. Like if it is a digit changing means we need to give for the as symbol. If it is a alphanumeric changing means we need to give for the cap symbol. That is the simple answer. It's clear everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Next question. Your left boundary, right boundary will be unable to seeing the code generation. Then what is your approach? Actually, your code generation event, for example, I click for something. Okay, I click on this and I am able to seeing the left boundary, right boundary. Then what is your approach? See, for example, assume this is the dynamic value. You can observe we are unable to seeing the for the left boundary. Means assume this is not there now. Okay. Okay. And how to you can find the LB RB? So I'm giving for the example notepad, then you can easily know. Okay. Okay, like this it will be there. Okay, dynamic value. But you are seeing anything from here? Boundary LB? Not there.
No. Not
And the
there.
right boundary, okay, it will be there. Okay, it will be also not there. Assume. Okay, like this will be there. Now we are able to see the boundaries. No, right? But dynamic value we know. This is the dynamic value. Then what we need to do means we need to take for the above line of the static test of the static test. Means this is the static. You can take for the static test as a LB and pass it as a LB. And after dynamic value below line is the take the static test as a right boundary. Got it? Everyone?
Yeah, yeah.
So just example, just because we don't have that example, right? Just I showed here. Okay, that is the one thing. And sometimes what will happen means this is also not there. This is also not there. Like this is empty will be there. Then what is your approach to find out for the LBRB? See if it is a above line or above line anything, but not here. Maybe here also, maybe here also will be there. Then we can take that is a static test and we can pass it as LB. Maybe it is a down also we have the some text will be there. We can pass it as RB. But this time we don't have anything. Then what? How to we can resolve this? So because we